I know why you choose to have your little group therapy sessions in broad daylight. I know why you're afraid to go out at night.
Have you ever met someone who just doesn't fit in the usual mold, stands out in a crowd but in the most low-key way? Dive into the enigmatic world of Sigma male with us. Though Sigma males often stand out, some traits in them go hand in hand. We will look into some such traits carefully analysed. Number 5, the heart-mind acrobat. Ever met someone who seems to possess the wisdom of a guru and the problem-solving skills of a Swiss Army knife? That's a Sigma male for you. They've got this uncanny ability to be both the shoulder you cry on and the brains of the operation. It's like they're walking a tightrope between emotion and logic, and they're absolutely nailing the balancing act. Let's say you're going through a rough patch, like bottom of the barrel kind of rough. Enter the Sigma male. He won't just throw cliche advice like everything happens for a reason your way. No. He'll acknowledge your feelings, make you feel seen and heard, and then boom, hit you with some real-world practical steps to help you climb out of the deep hole you're in. Imagine a friend freaking out about a job loss. Most would offer either a shoulder to cry on or practical job hunting advice. But a Sigma, he'd first offer you the emotional space to vent and then seamlessly transition into formulating a game plan for your next career move. It's weird, right? It's as if they have an emotional intelligence chip and a logical processor running in parallel. They can give you a bear hug and then turn around to drop a strategic life hack all in the same breath. So the next time you come across that strangely balanced individual who seems to weave heart and mind into a beautifully complex tapestry, you're likely in the presence of a Sigma male. They are the living, breathing contradictions that make empathy and pragmatism look like two sides of the same wonderfully weird coin. Number 4, the silent strategist at work. Ever met someone who doesn't talk much, but when they do, the room just falls silent? That's a typical trait of a Sigma male. While most people are eager to put their 2 cents in, the Sigma waits, watches, and then drops a wisdom bomb that leaves everyone speechless. Consider a buzzing meeting room, proposals flying, suggestions being thrown around like confetti, and everyone wanting to be heard. And then there's him, the Sigma. He might seem like he's on the sidelines, perhaps doodling on his notepad or gazing thoughtfully out the window. But don't be mistaken. Inside that brain of his, cogs are turning, patterns are forming, and strategies are being mapped out. To the untrained eye, he might seem disengaged or even bored. But in reality, he's like a hawk, silently perched high, observing every move on the ground below. He's taking in the verbal and the non-verbal, the said and the unsaid, and when he finally speaks, it's like he's seen the Matrix. His insights are pinpoint, his observations are sharp, and his strategies, well, let's just say they're often the game changers. This behaviour is kind of weird, right? It's like having a secret weapon in plain sight. While others play checkers, he's 5 moves ahead in a game of chess. Next time you're in a group discussion and there's that one quiet guy who speaks up and changes the whole direction of the conversation, chances are you're witnessing the magic of the Sigma male. They truly make the world of strategy look weirdly spellbinding. Number 3, the deep dive talker. Have you ever had a chat that felt more like a journey? That's a Sigma male's speciality. While some folks chit-chat about the weather, Sigmas are busy dropping anchor into the depths of profound topics, inviting you on a deep-sea dive into the oceans of thought. Picture this, you're at a casual hangout. Everyone's talking about their latest Netflix binge or newest cafe in town. But then you find yourself drawn to that one person who's discussing the impact of technology on human connection or the philosophy behind a piece of art. That, right there, is your Sigma. It's not that he's trying to sound super intelligent or show off, it's just that when he speaks, he's not merely talking. He's constructing bridges, building ladders, and opening portals, all leading to a deeper realm of understanding. The weird thing? While others skim the surface, he plunges into deep end without hesitation. Sure, it might seem a bit out of place when amidst light banter, he starts a conversation that makes you ponder the mysteries of the universe, but that's just how he rolls. So the next time you're in a seemingly mundane conversation and you find yourself being mentally and emotionally transported to previously unexplored territories of thought, you've probably encountered the rare magic of a Sigma male. Their knack for turning a casual chat into a mesmerizing exploration is undeniably one of their weirdest yet most captivating traits. Number 2, maverick moves, coloring outside lines. You know that age-old advice to just fit in and go with the flow? Well, Sigma males look at that and think, nah, I'm good. While many might think that well-trodden path is the way to go, these guys are out there in the wild, creating their own trails. It's like they've got a built-in compass that points towards the unconventional, and they can't help but follow it. Imagine walking into a college reunion. Most folks are bragging about their 9 to 5s, but then there's that one Sigma guy He's talking about his new sustainable startup that turns food waste into art, or that experimental music project blending jazz with bird calls. Sounds weird? To the Sigma male, it's just another day in the office. They're not trying to be edgy or make a statement, it's just that their brains are wired to challenge the existing condition. When faced with a "do not enter" sign, their immediate thought is, why not? For them, life isn't about colouring inside the lines, it's about questioning why those lines exist in the first place. You might wonder if this trait lands them in trouble. Sometimes, yes, but more often than not, their unique perspective leads to breakthroughs and innovations that the rest of us didn't even know were possible. So the next time you see someone defying norms, bending rules, or just passionately chasing a seemingly bizarre dream, tip your hat. You're witnessing the wonderfully weird world of the Sigma male, where the word impossible just doesn't exist in their dictionary. Number 1, the mysterious mind wanderer. Have you ever been to a party and noticed that one guy in the corner seemingly more engaged with the depths of his thoughts than with the crowd? That's probably a Sigma male for you. They're a unique bunch, and here's why. Sigma males are like those old explorers who would rather venture into unknown lands than stay in familiar territories. But instead of physical terrain, their landscape is the vast expanse of their minds. This isn't your everyday daydreamer. It's like they have an entire universe inside their head. Imagine being at a bustling party with laughter, music, and clinking glasses. Most are diving into juicy gossip, arguing about the latest sports game, or discussing weekend plans. Then you see him, that Sigma male, probably in a cozy corner or by a window, still maybe reading a mind-boggling book or staring into the distance. But don't mistake this for boredom or aloofness. They're on a mental adventure, diving deep into oceans of thoughts, scaling mountains of ideas, and trekking through forests of creativity. Now, some might label this behaviour as weird or antisocial, but it's just their way of tapping into a reservoir of innovative ideas and perspectives. While most people look outside for inspiration, Sigmas look within. They cherish these introspective moments, as they often lead to eureka moments that others might miss in the noise of the world. So next time you spot someone seemingly detached from the party's hustle and bustle, think twice. They might just be processing some genius idea or solving the next big problem of our times. It's just a day in the life of a Sigma male, making the ordinary seem extraordinary, weird, and wonderful. The world of Sigma males is a fascinating maze of intricacies. These aren't your cookie-cutter individuals, but rather the embodiment of unique and sometimes perplexing behaviours. With their introspective depths, strategic minds, profound conversations, trailblazing spirits, and unparalleled balancing acts, they are truly an enigma in human form. Each trait shines a light on a facet of their character that is simultaneously confusing and captivating. In a world that often values loudness and extroversion, the Sigma male's quiet brilliance offers a refreshing and essential contrast, proving that sometimes the most potent impact comes from the most unexpected sources. Have you ever crossed paths with a Sigma male? Or maybe you're one yourself. Dive deeper, explore, and let us know what's the most Sigma thing you've ever experienced. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.